Hi, and welcome back to AAT Learning Hub. I am Tanmay Acharya, and today I'm going to talk to you regarding the axial skeleton. Your axial skeleton is made up of 80 bones. Axial comes from the word axis, which means line. The bones line up along the central core of your body. The axial skeleton is composed of the skull, the vertebral column, the thoracic cage, and the ear bones. The skull consists of a total of 22 bones. There are 8 bones in the cranium and 14 facial bones. The 8 cranial bones are the occipital bone, the parietal bone, the temporal bone, the frontal bone, the ethmoid bone, and the sphenoid bone. The facial bones makes up the face of your skull and forms an entrance to your body. The 14 facial bones include the palatine bone, zygomatic bone, inferior nasal concha, vomer, mandible, maxilla, lacrimal bone, and the nasal bone. These are the cranial and facial bones. Sternum. Sternum or the breastbone is a flat bone located at the anterior aspect of the thorax. The xiphoid process is the inferior smallest part of the sternum. The body of the sternum is the flat and elongated and largest part of the sternum. The manubrium or the most superior part of the sternum. It is trapezoid in shape. The superior aspect of the sternum is concave, producing a depression known as the jugular notch. The thoracic cage or the rib cage protects your heart, lungs, and other organs. It attaches muscles in breathing and arm movements. The bones in the rib cage include 24 ribs. Most people have 12 pairs of ribs. The ribs are classified as true ribs 1 to 7, false ribs 8 to 10, and floating ribs 11 to 12. The vertebral column. In humans, it is composed of 33 vertebrae. That includes 7 cervical, 12 thoracic, 5 lumbar, 5 sacral, and 4 coccygeal. The cervical spine has 7 articulating vertebrae. The atypical cervical vertebrae C1 and C2 make up the upper cervical spine. The C1 vertebrae, also known as the atlas, supports the skull of the atlanto-occipital joint. C1 has features not shared with the rest of the spine. C2 vertebrae, also known as axis, is the primary weight-bearing bone of the upper body. Thoracic vertebrae, these are 12 in number. It is usually rigid and stable. It is the longest section of your spine. The lumbar vertebrae are in human anatomy the 5 vertebrae between the rib cage and the pelvis. They are the largest segment of the vertebral column. The lumbar vertebrae help support the weight of the body and permits movements. The sacral vertebrae, also known as sacral spine, consists of 5 sacral vertebrae bones. Sacrum is a large triangle bone on the base of the spine that forms by fusing of several vertebrae S1 to S5 between ages 18 and 30. The coccyx is made up of the last 3 or 5 coccygeal vertebrae, typically 4, referred to as CO1 to CO5. The ear ossicles are 3 in number. These ear ossicles are called as malleus, which is hammer-shaped, incus, which is anvil-shaped, and stapes, which is horseshoe-shaped. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.